Hi, this is Dan Heaston, the Marketing Director with the Heirloom Registry, and you're watching the third of 4 videos on how to use the registry. In the first couple of videos we talked about going to our marketplace and purchasing a unique registration code, and then creating a free account at our site. In this third video, we're going to really talk about the heart of the registry, and that is how to enter your heirloom story and register it on our site. Today we're going to register a fountain lamp that was purchased while I was living in Taiwan in 2005. It's not a particularly expensive piece, monetarily not that valuable, doesn't really have that much history to it, but it holds a lot of personal memories for me, sentimental value that I may want to pass on someday. So let's start off by entering the description. It is a fountain lamp. I'm going to go ahead and choose the lamp category, and you can see over here we have a lot of different categories you can put your pieces under to categorize it. Model manufacturer, I'm actually not sure of, so I'm going to go ahead and put unsure. I was not able to track that down at this point. The year it was created or manufactured, I don't know the answer to that, so I'm going to leave that blank. And that brings up a good point. None of these fields are mandatory. You can fill out as much or as little as you want with any of this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that blank. Place of acquisition, Taipei, Taiwan. It was acquired by me in 2005. And this brings us to the other information box. And this is really where I can share the narrative of the piece. About how my parents bought it for me at a flower market in Taipei when they came and visited me while I taught English over there. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that in there just to kind of move things along. But if I had more time too, I also, right now, I might put the purchase price, the original purchase price, that we were able to haggle that price down from its original asking. That was my parents' first visit to Taiwan, and the first time they met my future wife. That the lamp has traveled from Washington State to Texas since then. Kind of all these details that help to bring the story of the lamp to life. And you can share personal information here, or you can keep it more generic. It's really up to you. There are no rules. It's just what you're comfortable with. Okay, so after finishing up with the other information box, we're going to go ahead and upload a couple of photos of the image or associated photos. So to do that, you just click on this addition symbol here, and you can find an image. We'll get one of the lamp, and we'll just call it the lamp. Simple. So it's just uploading here briefly, and you can put up to 6 images over in this area, just to let you know. And what you do here is you can click on, and there's the picture of the lamp. We'll do one more. We'll do a horrible picture of myself with my parents, struggling to keep what remaining hair I had at the time. And you'll see Mom, myself, and my dad at the flower market where we purchased the lamp. So that's how that works. Okay, so that's pretty much the basics there. There are a few other things that we have not talked about today that we don't have a whole lot of time to talk about, such as this big box down here called the private registry. And what you can do with this, you can put information in this box that you may consider private, but you may want someone to know someday, such as your name, your home address. And what you can do is you can actually seal this for a predetermined amount of time, anywhere from 5 to 99 years. And what will happen is that after that amount of time that you choose, that information will then become public. You can also, another feature that we have not talked about is you can link your item, in this case the lamp, to other items. So say it was part of a dining room set, you could link it to the other pieces, so those always stay together. You can allow people to email you regarding your precious belonging. You can share your items entry via social media, like Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. But like most everything else on the site, all these different features that I just told you about are completely optional. You can use them if you want to, and you can ignore them if you don't want to. In the future, we'll probably have another video on kind of these advanced features that you might be interested in watching. So keep a lookout for that. Okay, so once I've saved my record, I'm done. And so we're going to go ahead and save it now. For more videos from House Street Publishing and the Heirloom Registry, please visit the House Street Publishing YouTube channel at youtube.com/houstorypub.